The USC could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Nebraska Cornhuskers taking on David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Trojans will get us started with the opening. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense will get the first crack at it here. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
Receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. And that swagger sets the tone for this offense. And Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Back to throw, it's Raiola. They'll run the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
And you're trying to get the ball to running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes the grab on the left side. He's off to the races. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Husker! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they put points up in electrifying fashion with an 82-yard toss for 6. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So USC's offense will get the ball for the first time. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You've got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. It's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
That last completion has him set up, 2nd and short. Looking for room, it's Marks. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Man, I really love the way this guy looks when he's toting the rock. You think about all the high school kids out there who dream about one day donning a USC jersey and being the starting running back for the Trojans. There's so much competition, not just in the state of California, but nationally, to come to this school and be the guy, to be RB1. He's on the field for a reason. This guy is unique. He's got speed and vision.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Trojans getting it done through the air, picking up the first down.
And they always got one of these. Big arm sucker that can sling the ball down the field. You think about USC, that's what I always think about. Quarterbacks, playmakers, Hollywood, Heismans.
Comes out throwing on first down. fires to the big fella. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football all over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Coming after him. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. What a disappointment. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
7, USC, 0.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Right back to the well. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got room at the 35. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
First and 10 for the offense. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Nair.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Cornhuskers are threatening in the red zone. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Stop me when you've heard this before. 1st down. First down. First down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far, this defense just can't find any answers.
And the Huskers line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
It gets closer and closer to the end zone right here. You know what's coming as a defense. The offense has to be physical, and they were, and the back knew exactly what he had to get to get 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Handoff from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Got a man. It's Hudson. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that football more.
Look. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning 2. That was beautiful.
And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. And the ball slipped out. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm that quarterback, I'm that OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Gets it out fast. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved. Get him involved early, so here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into it.
After trying the running game on 1st down, they come to the line on 2nd down. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Caught over the middle. It's Fredone. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that 1st down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these 3rd downs present themselves.
The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. Offense set on 1st down. Give to the back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
Stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
The Trojans moving quickly to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the 4th quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout so you get tired and get worn down in the 4th quarter.
He'll keep it himself. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And the Trojans send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll check the spot. Think they'll have it right around the 40-yard line. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Pocket starts to collapse. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. At midfield, he's got room. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. When you're called Corn Huskers, you're like a big red thrashing machine, and you're going to get it done on the ground.
Just going to chew up the ground yards. Just going to eat you up, play physical, be different. And that's what Nebraska fans want. Throwback to the old days, the glory days, and they want some of that here in this recent history.
This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Makes his connection. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple 1st downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
The Huskers will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got his man downfield. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers!
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away.
Set to kick this one away.
Coming out with it, it's Branch. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Scanning the field, it's Moss. He's going for a big play downfield. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. He'll take another shot here. He's got it on the right. Touchdown, Trojans! A great catch and run for 6.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes courtesy of an explosive play in the passing game from 60 yards out. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Back to throw, it's Raiola. Looking deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The Cornhuskers will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Power football with the run. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, there in the shadows of the Hollywood sign, you've been watching quite a drama of your own. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to our men inside the world-famous LA Coliseum.
And the Huskers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Lane. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Trojans want to pick up the tempo. Got his man quick. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Looking downfield, it's Moss. Finds his big tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Doesn't SC always seem to have a quarterback right out of central casting and one that'll pick up a 1st down for you with his arm?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter the year. It just doesn't matter the number. It continues to churn out. They find those guys. Just such an easy place to recruit. When you got that kind of pedigree, you always find superstars at the quarterback spot.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Using the quick game.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
They'll try to get it through the air. Caught, close to the marker, it's Hudson.
What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
To the air on first down. The quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
And the Trojans in the hurry-up. Using his legs, it's Marks. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
Brings up third down.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Spins away. Touchdown, Southern Cal! And here they come, almost all the way back.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
Lining up for the PAT.
Extra point.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14.
Nebraska 21. USC 14.
Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stops at the 18. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fedone. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
And they're featuring this guy all day long. Now he's over 150 yards. Great job by the offense. This is a matchup I'm going to take advantage. He's taking advantage of it all game long.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Raiola. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap. Try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
The Huskers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Trying play action. Finds a spot in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They looked like they could execute that throw in their sleep. The quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Fresh set of downs after the completion. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about.
Ineligible receiver. Downfield.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Lets it fly deep downfield. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. We like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
They're going to throw it again. Get it out on the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Line is set on third down. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Yeah, and that's nice coverage. He's taking a shot, trying to throw the ball to the end zone. Maybe put that thing up a little bit higher where his guy can go up and make a play and come down. But a nice job by the defender just getting his fingertip on the top of the football.
The Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Let's see what they've got on second down. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And now on second down for this offense. The hand to the running back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. The Cornhuskers will send out the punt unit. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
He finds a dead spot in the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, the defense is going to sit back in zone. You know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes. Get those first downs. Get those big chunks.
Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Hudson. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call, really nice execution.
And the Trojans want to move quickly. He'll do it himself. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
That's what's so great about these QB runs. They just chip away at the defense. And as this game goes on, these little QB runs, they're going to help keep third downs manageable for this offense.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Throws to the tight end. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Touchdown, Trojans! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And you gotta love the creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so many different things. Does a good job. He slips behind the defense. Defense doesn't know where he went. And what does he do? He gets in for 6.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first read.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They move the tight end all over. Give to the running back. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Shakes off the tackle. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Defensively, with all the space now and spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. And that's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
Leaves it with the back. And the Huskers get it past the sticks.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
The Huskers are on the move. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Fedone. They make the stop after the catch. And still some work to do to pick up that first down.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Now on second down. Dropping back, it's Raiola. He's got it down the middle.
Pass on second down. Caught by the receiver. Gain of 4. And a first down for the offense.
Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. Looking to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Fedone. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
This just looks like a different quarterback at this point of the game. We've seen a little bit of up and down play from him so far, but right now, lights out on this 2-minute drive. 3 for 3 so far. He's got this offense humming.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. The aerial assault continues. Quickly complete. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is the guy that, listen, we're in the second half.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On second down, they'll take to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
That's a great example of him understanding where everybody is on the field, because that wasn't the guy he wanted to throw it to, but he knew he was going to get hit. He had to get rid of it quickly, dumped it off, and he let his guy go make a big play for him.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
You got to give this guy so much credit, man. It is so hard in practice to simulate the pressure that he just faced. Late in the game, seconds left on the clock, you have an opportunity to kick a field goal to put your team up late in the game, and he absolutely drilled it. What a moment for that young man.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. And they only need a field goal. They have to manage the time wisely here.
Yeah, I think you want to manage the clock.
Looking to take a shot. And it's caught inside the 25. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Nice job by this defense. You go dime package. Why? Because you know the offense is going to throw the football. great job matching up more skilled players on more skilled players, more speed on the field to defend the pass.
Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. This game will come down to this, a field goal try to save them. This to tie things up in the final minute. Just drives it between the uprights. Final minute of play, guys, it's all tied up. Stage is set for some serious drama.
Man, that is a massive field goal. So much pressure on him. With just a couple seconds left here in the game, he knocks it through the uprights. It looks like this thing's going into overtime as long as your defense is not completely screwed.
We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Four quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
They'll ride the hot hand. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Off the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Banks. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Well, they execute the in route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Here comes 1st and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. With the run on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Touchdown, Nebraska! And they grab the lead here in overtime.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
That makes the score. Nebraska 31, USC.
Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
He's now 2nd down.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Moss. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, USC! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
They need this extra point to send it to double overtime. And the extra point is good. We play on. First down here in the second overtime period. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the grab. It's Branch. Touchdown, Trojans! That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime. And with that latest touchdown, he's looking to etch his name alongside the Trojan Immortals at quarterback.
And there's so many stars that have played quarterback at USC that when they get the ball and they do their damage, guess what? They win big-time trophies. And this guy, you have days like this, week in and week out, you will be recognized as the best player in college football.
Second overtime, and they'll have to go for two. They'll try to run it in. Can't do it better than that. The two-point conversion is good, and the lead is 8. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They'll throw it on first down. Working on the right. Touchdown, Huskers! With that, now a two-point conversion away from triple overtime.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They need this two-point conversion to send us to triple overtime. To the air, it's Raiola. He's into the end zone. Two-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game. And now it's all two-point conversion attempts from here on out. From the gun, looking for a man. They got it done. A great play call to give them the lead by 2. This will be the ball game. Make it and play on, miss it and lose. He's looking to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. Clutch play and execution ties the game again, and we'll play another overtime. Let's do it again, guys, shall we? And we'll see just how far down the play sheet they have to go for this two-point try. He'll set up to throw. They got it done with the 2, and now they hold the edge deep in overtime. So now they'll need to answer to keep this game alive. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it for the 2, and we're all tied up. Here comes the two-point try. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Tremendous execution to get the 2, and now they turn up the heat. Now they'll have to respond with a 2 of their own. They'll try to pound their way in. And another answer. We're tied again, and let's keep playing, kids. Why not double the try total and go for 2? The give. They got it done. A great play call to give them the lead by 2. This will be the ball game. Make it and play on, miss it and lose. Fast motion from the offense. They want to run this quarterback. They can't convert. A great stop by the defense and a game-winning one here in overtime.